Hey, what's up folks? This is Keith and you're watching Barber's Auto Help. Thank you so much for watching. In today's video, I'm going to be showing how to replace an ignition coil pack on a 2008 Chrysler Town and Country 3.8 liter. First, we're going to go ahead and disconnect the negative battery cable and isolate it. Now we're going to disconnect our ignition cables from our ignition coil pack, and we're going to grab each one, twist the boot, and pull the boot away from the coil, just like so. Okay, now we have an electrical connector right there, and it has a red lock tang on it. And what we're going to do is we're going to release that red lock tang just a little bit. There we go. You want to move it back just enough to where you can unlock it. Now push down the release and pull the connector back and disconnect it like so. Okay, once your electrical connector is disconnected, you can then take the two 10mm nuts off that hold the ignition coil pack on. Okay, let's go ahead and remove those nuts. Okay, once the nuts are removed, you can then remove your ignition coil pack. Okay, take your new ignition coil pack, or new to you ignition coil pack, and place it over the studs. Like so, and go ahead and install your nuts, and then run them down. Then finally snug them down to specification. Okay, once your ignition coil is snugged down, go ahead and reconnect the electrical connector. You want to hear an audible click whenever it's seated all the way, like that. Go ahead and lock it, just like so. Once that's locked into place, you can then reconnect your ignition cables. You want to hear an audible click whenever these go on all the way too. Like so. Let's go ahead and reconnect our battery. Now, something I'd like to bring your attention to whenever you're doing this, it's very easy to cross these wires, get them in the wrong place. Now, if you do that, probably what's going to happen is when you start it up, it's going to run kind of rough or run worse than it did before you actually replaced the coil pack. Don't sweat it. It's a very easy fix. You got a little cheat sheet up here on top of the coil pack. These numbers right here correspond to the particular cylinders that each one of those coil towers fires. So all you got to do is just check the wire that's plugged into each one of the coil towers and follow the wire down to the corresponding cylinder. If the wire is headed to the wrong cylinder, then you know you got it crossed and you need to correct things back up here. Now, just for some added clarity here, the cylinders that are on the front side of the engine are 2, 4, and 6, and on the back side you have 1, 3, and 5, just in case you needed to know. Well, that's it for this episode, guys. I sincerely hope that this helped somebody. Please read the entire description down below this video before you apply any of this knowledge or attempt this. I'll have more very important information down there that you need to know, and a disclaimer at the very end. Please read that, guys. And as always, please like and subscribe.